The islands of heaven were shattered half closed, when sleepless rains in March showed their dying days as April rose. African rains out of season are an omen. Bad news is coming, good news is coming, all news is coming. Wait and see, mother. Let it not be the silent streams of Mundao, or that poppy tyranny walk the midnight hour to throw his throne with an air. Wait and hear, mother. Because of those that will power are taking you now.
Molefe Pheto was born in 1935 in Alexandra Township, South Africa, and grew up there. He became active in the Black Consciousness movement in 1970, and the following year, he founded the Black Consciousness Group in Fort Lee. In 1975, he was detained under South Africa's 1963 Terrorism Act. He spent 10 months in detention. After Steve Biko's murder in 1977, Pheto went into exile in Britain. In 1983, his memoir, And Night Fell, Memoirs of a Political Prisoner in South Africa, was published in London by Allison and Busby. The book was banned in South Africa. While in London, Pheto and other South African exiles staged a non-stop picket against apartheid at the South African embassy. After 20 years in Britain, he returned to South Africa. He settled on a farm in Magaliesburg. In 2014, he published his second book, The Bull from Moruleng, Vistas of Home and Exile.
Comrade Pheto ke mo itsitse ka di 70s. Ke mo itsitse ka ya ka motho wa di play wa maboko. O dirile thata. Ne re mo setse morago play ke se sotlhetse. But batho bana ba ile ba bona gore mathata ke ba ile ba motswalla ga ba se ba motswalla a bona gore ga se na tswa a bona gore o fulela kae ke ga ya mose ko Mayesman England kana ko nna ne sense ke le ka mogae ke tswile fela ka 1980 ha ke le ko ka 1980 kontle ka bona ke tswile ka May ke mone ka July gone kwa bone ko antsa le active mo diong tsa BCMA because he was at the founding congress of the BCMA. I wasn't there. I was still inside the country. He continued with his work ka kontle, but outside that he's a very modest person. He has produced good people in the field of music in this country. Hange ba bua ka ene ha ke itse gore ke he's happy that he was able to do that. Le ka kontle o tsweletse ka tirana ntse a dira ya mo cultural work. Unana le kokonyana la ge ba re ke pula as commune unana le bana ba gage ba bereka mo le ba bangwe bo Michupari Segwai bo Eugene Skief and so on ba le mo tirong eo. He's been to Africa ka di tsone tsena tsa mino le di arts and so on. Then ka 94 ke ge re boela gae. He came back later ene go tswa ko mose go boela gae ga tswa ko ntle ke ga tlo join AZAPO because already the merger had taken place there. Le gone he did well, and when we elected him secretary for agriculture, it was a good thing because that's where he's involved. He attended a number of seminars on our behalf and represented as well. I think I have some of the papers and so on. He's written a very good article. Then he was Secretary for Education and Culture on the urgent need for Europeans to return all the artifacts that they stole from Africa to their rightful owner.
My first time to actually realize how continuing group of composing one. So because you got a family composing or the piano. Senator Murupa to net. But then we learned and say, oh yeah, sure. Because actually we can have an orchestra, we can actually conduct it, you know. And really, in our culture, bring it back to the in our culture. Mas una ka spiri ma pala di pala fa wa I don't want but you feel name you know because must what con that we got klika ya to da hitan really so that don't forget the color thing say it's like it's not just for fun. That's all. We travel the world and realize really seriously. But when I was going to in trainer, it was not really just take it like for fun. That's all. So then we learned now the journey. We begin now the journey of boat, Rumang. That's all. Like nothing different. I will into the matter. I will hold nothing different. You know. But together, you know what I mean? Education, educative. It was not all fun there. What was good was that we had a break to actually tell the world. So as South African artists, it was easy because the audience is here. That's all. And it's packed. They like hearing the music. So it's easy enough for political people to invite us, so the advertisement say that, so they know we packed. That's how they get it. But then also, that's how we get access to the people. Not only we installed a lot of information without lots of without at all. It's all about go England. It's the only person I go to. We were always some service so one of the services. Yeah. Honest who on it, we was taught pure. Pure. Yes, sir. So lots of things.
I don't think Lena I could have been a visual artist if I could have just took art as a career if Nekisa Jonah Mishoti. Mishoti has broadened me. And understanding who I was and then where I came from. It also helped me a lot to understand the Black consciousness movement. And Molefe Pheto is one of the people who inspired us to be somebody in terms of literature, in terms of the arts, in terms of music growing up. This is a very, very important figure. I've just did a research about the Pheto family. Originally from Botswana, but the Bakomurulung, you know. And then under Jose Khafela, about platinum, you know, that area is full of platinum. Because the Sabatli painting fella that it must just come as a painting. It must be meaningful, you know, it must be able to talk about the history of the family and about the person. It had to be perfect from corner to corner. It mustn't be like Nkgadima Pheto. It had to be Nkgadima Pheto.
Molefe Pheto le kae? Happy birthday to you, so I hear. And Nkgadima go tlhonolofatsa, I know how much you worked. You know, you moved the struggle forward. Thank you so much. Happy birthday again.
ba banyane ba ka jeko ba re bolelela ba re tsa maloba sa gore o gole mo lona ga di bereke mo lona ra re Pheto o fole o re golele.
Kgankgolo ya vandaag ka Ntate Molefe Pheto's 90th birthday, and Ntate Tautuna Khab salute. Never. Thank you.